Yeah, it was my
So
mother
Mom.
downstairs in the living room where the
Jesus.
TV is playing.
That's
Hold on.
loud.
Okay, what can I clear up? I can clear up that one, I can clear up that one, I can't clear up that one, I
Why
can clear
can't
up
you?
that one, I can clear up that one. I'm gonna leave that one open just in case.
She says
Oh,
thanks.
crap,
I'll-
I cleared something that I shouldn't have.
I got you.
I told her like, yeah, they heard you all the way up here, and she's like, shit.
I could have used that as a template, but oh well, never
You
mind.
could have.
I could have, but I didn't.
Mm.
Silly me. Okay.
You silly man.
I think I've got everything.
That's one
Let's
thing I'm
just say
missing.
that I have.
Dice.
Quite an important.
Rather important as a player.
Yeah.
Kind of important as a DM as well.
No, it isn't.
Hmm.
It really is.
It
You
isn't.
can just make up. You can just make
Stop
up
fooling
numbers.
yourself.
I mean, I could. Yeah. you're
I
right,
could
yeah.
make up numbers.
What? Why haven't I got that? Okay, cool. There
Why
is
haven't
something
you got
else I
that?
need. There is something else I need.
What are you doing? You should have that.
I know. Fucking awful.
Whoa. Language.
I know, right?
Not on this
Language,
Christian stream.
Oh, please, I don't care.
Christian stream, he says, as we're about to probably go fight some monsters or people.
With like half the party is Rainbow Gang.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, any Christians.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you speak to your god.
What is that noise?
It's your god.
It's Radak popping up IRL, just kind of like, hey.
Oh hey girl.
I don't know, something's knocking somewhere, like.
It's Radag.
Yeah, he's trying
Yeah,
to.
sure.
Oh hey girl, how are
We're
you?
just gonna see a set of eyes appear.
Behind
on his shoulder. Yeah.
So I was chatting with like Laman and like
Oh my god, can you believe that she said that?
Again, PTSD. I knew quite a few people
Yeah.
that literally talk like that in college. Oh
you
boy.
poor person.
Why am I not surprised?
do not envy
rough.
you.
A lot of California people decided to go to the middle of nowhere for college.
California.
Knows how to party. No, not where anybody else was going, I know, but still.
I was going for King Bed.
Okay.
I don't know why. I could have went for girls.
Cool. So we're back again, ready to play. In terms of prep, this theoretically should be a shorter game than normal, but every
Whenever you say
single
that,
time
man.
I've said that. Every single time it turns out to be a longer game than normal.
6-hour session. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm hearing 12 hours.
But
Oh,
at
God.
least in the
All
planning
day.
phase, I mean, it seems like it should be a shorter session than normal.
You underestimate our roleplay.
Yeah, let's.
I literally cannot wait for your hands to try and plan while we're all there. And good luck.
I have no idea how that's going to work out. I genuinely, I mean, it might not even be my game then.
Hey, I won't be there because
Hmm.
I'll be at
Oh yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
at Dobbs's next year.
Yeah, so it would be like most likely you and Baka here, and
Maki, if
Yeah.
she tags along, like she will tag along.
you
yeah,
There's no
will
option.
You
tag
will.
along.
You don't have a
You,
choice.
you don't have a choice. You will.
Yeah, doesn't sound threatening at all.
Dead
Nah,
or
not at all.
alive, we have good doctors here. We can bring you back.
I just see one who confused. I'm like waiting.
Okay, let's just jump
That
straight in
was
with
a
the
joke.
recap. So the recap person today is going to be an Amli. There we go. The dice has
What the
spoken.
fuck did we do last
Didn't
session?
you didn't you do it that one
Travel.
time?
Recap once. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Last session was quite a speedy one. We wanted to get to Necrotia and maybe catch Gil along the way. So we went through Rye. Most notable thing, we've camped in a ruin of a temple of Taman. I think.
Yes.
And during our sleep, a certain wolf visited again and took Kish for a walk again, where she was revealed some stuff about what's happening to the gods, some stuff about the lore of Radak and Laman, something about their child, and in regards to the other gods, how they seem to be popping in out of nowhere as if they always existed, or disappearing as if they were just killed or something like that. And she got a staff, pretty cool staff at the end, after just nonchalantly telling us that what happened in broad strokes. We ventured forward, got to Necrotia, got to the House of Raven, where we were reunited with Gil. Finally, you fuck. He was safe and sound, watching over Rin. Oren conveniently disappeared.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah. We had a chat. No, Ina had a chat with Gil and everyone else after reuniting with him and Florian, where she pleaded for them to not separate again. I know that will be broken eventually, but hey, a mother can dream. And the session ended with Ina going to rest / having an emotional breakdown, and the kids go doing whatever. I don't know what you guys were up to. I think like you went to speak to Lord Raven, right?
You should
Yeah,
track
I'm sure.
days. And you should,
Asking if there were any additional rooms available.
That
you
was
should
it,
keep track
yeah.
of days to see how long it is until one of us bugger off.
That's actually a really, really good point. What day have you got, Carl? Because I forgot to map my day last session, and something important's coming up soon.
It is
God.
it's the afternoon / evening of the 4th.
Fourth.
The 4th, I
I-
have the 6th.
6th. Did it take us an additional 2 days to fucking after
We slept in. Hold on. We
We were
didn't
flying
sleep.
for 2
We were
days.
flying for 2 days.
Oh, that's
Didn't
right. We
sleep
flew
there.
from. That's right. I forgot we flew from the place in Rye
So we're
back to
agreed it's the
Necrotia.
6th.
So it's the 6th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the recap.
Awesome. So, in traditional manner, we will start exactly where we left off
And I need the loo.
in Necrotia, and Snep's just gonna fuck off.
He didn't do it during recap this time.
Yeah, at least he waited.
I mean,
Didn't
yeah,
even make recap.
he doesn't do you like that. I mean, so only other people like he'd just completely and totally just like fuck you, I'm out. We love you, Kate. If you're watching this later, we love you.
Yep. There you go, that's on the camera.
So,
Right.
Ina is possibly asleep.
Let's say yes, just for the sake of everyone. And Salem's sake.
Possibly in a pool of her own tears.
She has Salem there. They'll
Damn.
manage. The fucking room's probably frosted over, but oh well.
So yeah, I mean, Gil would at least ask if Lord Raven had any other rooms available, but if he didn't, he would go find whatever the nearest inn would be.
Yeah, there is other rooms available in the manor. It's a large place. There's not many rooms taken, so there's definitely spare rooms, and those rooms will all be located quite close to the theatre where Rin was being tested.
Mm. I'm trying to remember how much Gil was caught up on. All of it, but
Yeah.
because I remember it was like bomb after bomb basically being dropped. I mean, if it's getting on into the afternoon, I think Gil's content with just staying in the wherever they're working on Rin, basically, and just watching what they're doing, and just kind of hanging out there until it's time to sleep. Because yeah, like he wants Ina to get as much rest as possible. So
yeah, so in the theatre you can see kind of all kinds of things happening. Like different mages will come in and recite some sort of spells every so often and not seem to have any effect. Somebody will try a tool, take a scraping, but the tool being damaged rather than the icicle of Rin. You know, those sorts of things. Rin's being weighed every so often to see if there's any change in weight. At one point, there was a fire left near her, quite hot one as well, and just nothing happened. Yeah, it's there's a lot of experimentation with very little success. Every time they get even the slightest hint of something, the whole room goes mental for a little while. Did you see that? Did you see that? And yeah, they then quickly come back to their senses and start again.
Well, he doesn't have much of a place to inject himself in all that, because it's all way too advanced for him. So yeah, like I said, I think for the time being, he's content with just watching, and then when the time comes, he'll turn in himself.
Okay. Kish?
I would say after going off from Ina, she would try and find the others, so she would probably first find Gil, I would assume.
Yep. So Gil's in theatre with Rin.
I guess the theater, I would assume it's probably big enough.
Yeah, definitely. There's plenty of room for quite a few more people. You know, every time somebody new does come in, they do look at you like, do you need to be here, sort of thing, but they quickly just carry on with their work again. You don't get shunted out of the room or anything.
She would slowly go around the people. She would be like, sorry, just going through. And she would go, I would assume Gil is sitting.
Yeah, he's
like,
probably got like a stool or a chair in the corner or something.
So she would like sit like near him. And she would like go like, so here you are. Just sitting here alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Got
Go
any
ahead.
idea where the little fox is?
The bathroom.
No.
I don't know. I don't know where he went, but he seemed to kind of going through it. So, better to leave him to be reunited with his little friend.
Yeah, I guess so. Even though Ina clearly said not to leave each other alone. Well,
I don't think he'd go anywhere far away. I'm sure he's in the house somewhere. I hope, anyway. I hope what Ina said got through to him. But
just
how do you?
leave them alone for a bit
Yeah,
to have their own time. They haven't seen each other in a while.
exactly. Kish, how do you know Ma or Ina? I don't know if we ever really talked about it.
We haven't really talked about it. Well, it was a long time ago. I was still a teenager and going through some stuff, and uh, we met thanks to my old man who was taking care of me at the time. He showed me the different sides of nature, flowers, and how to be kind to people. It was a great experience, and I'm glad I can be with her right now.
Yeah, she is pretty good at that.
I know you think of her as your mom, but to me, she's more like a big sis.
I don't have to call you Aunt Kish, do I?
Oh, you don't?
Okay, cool. So,
I don't think I'm fit to be an aunt, to be honest.
eh. So you still have family elsewhere? You said your old man?
No. Uh,
Ah.
if he died he was kind of sick, and he died of old age. But I still have the rest of my family, my mom and dad, and hopefully my sister. At least I think so. I haven't seen them in a long time. I've been writing to them, but a few months ago they stopped responding. But I'm sure they're fine, right? We need to be hopeful at these times.
Yeah. Sorry about maybe bringing up some not so nice memories. I just Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's just I miss them a lot.
I
I was
mean,
actually going back to them when all of this happened, so
uh, well, shit. Sorry you got all tangled up in this fucking mess.
well, it's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault, I think. It's just a lot to take in sometimes. We need to move on.
Yeah, that's true. You seem pretty good at that. You can take all these fucking bombshells on your chin. Pretty impressive.
Well, I try, but it's not always that I am comfortable with it. It's just I'm good at covering it. You know?
Oh yeah, I know what that's like.
Anyways, are you feeling any better now then?
I mean, yeah, I feel fine, genuinely. I'm glad I was able to help little Fox, and I mean, yeah, it's crazy what we have to do, but glad to be back with you guys. It's strange. I'm used to being alone a lot, but those couple days felt extra quiet. So yeah, I'm good. Are you good? For real? You don't have to. At this point, you don't really have to hide it if you're not.
I think I'm good. Well, there are some bombshells thrown on me, but like, yeah, it's not that bad.
All right then, I'll take your word for it. I think I'll just kind of fall quiet and just kind of keep staring at whatever they're working on.
Okay. A little bit of time passes, not long. One of the mages comes up to you and says, "Excuse me. What relation are you to the patient?"
A friend?
And yourself, miss.
Close friend, yeah.
Friends. Okay. Do you know how often this happens? The ice thing.
Just kind of look over at Kish and just kind of shrug. I don't know. Every couple days, maybe.
Does it happen at a certain day or time?
I mean, you're asking the wrong guy. I don't think so.
Do you know where they came from?
They are from Darklands, did I say it right?
Okay.
Where is it?
Feels just like I don't fucking know.
Turndale, yeah. Or am I
Ah.
saying it right? Yeah,
Well,
Darklands.
yeah. That is an island up north. Is that right?
Again, you're asking the wrong guy.
How long have you been friends for?
Has it been over a
Couple weeks.
month?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Thank you. And he just walks away.
Fucking bastard.
That was weird. I hope nothing's wrong.
I'm guessing they're just trying to make sense of whatever's going on with them.
Oh, doesn't feel good.
Yeah, well,
So, Little Fox, what are you up to?
I think after he left the room and put his mask on, he probably went and found a quiet area of the estate that doesn't get much traffic but isn't restricted.
Okay.
And is just there with his fox.
Doing anything particular with the fox, or?
He's probably just like idly playing a bit with him and once again just repeating that he's sorry and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Well, the fox doesn't look hurt in any way. It doesn't look like emotionally hurt in any way. It doesn't look anything really. It just looks the same as it was before it was taken. Um, yeah. So everything with the fox seems fine. Um, yeah. So if that's
It's
yeah.
less a case of because
No, it's more for little fox.
yeah,
I got
as he
ya.
understands, the fox is fine. It's just he
Yeah.
hasn't forgiven himself.
Yeah. No, I understand that. If there's nothing else Little Fox is doing, we'll check in with Ina quick. What's
Oh
Ina
dear.
up to?
After a little cry, she'll go. She hasn't like a long time. She hasn't slept properly in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So just asleep, probably holding Salem whether he wants to be there or not.
Okay. Yeah. So Salem's just kind of, being held by you and everything, and he says, "It's been a while since I've seen that much waterworks from you."
Well, it's been a lot, and you can see it on me.
Hmm. Why? Why do I get the feeling that something's off sorts? Something just doesn't feel right.
She just gives him a look like, huh? What do you mean?
Yeah. Maybe I'm the only one that feels it. Something just seems off.
You mean in general or about me?
Maybe both.
You're sometimes not helpful at all, darling.
Well, it's my nature.
True.
But
She just scratches him behind the ear.
Mm. Yes. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Yes. But you're okay.
As much as I can
you
be.
can be.
Yes.
I knew you'd say that. I don't know why I asked. Do they seem okay?
It's a lot on them. On all of them.
Hmm.
But I know they're strong enough.
Hmm. Are you okay with everything?
If that is the course set for us, then I'm okay with it. As long as I'm with my family,
Hmm. Are you really okay with it?
You're asking me as if I had any choice. Salem.
There's always choice. Just one is
with-
to go against everything that you've ever known.
Not with us, there isn't. Me and you, and you know it.
Yeah. It's unlikely, but not impossible.
Since when are you so philosophical, darling?
I don't know. Perhaps it's just the environment at the moment.
Remember
Well,
the first time we went on the cruise ship?
I do.
The neighbors cat really liked you back then.
But of course they did. Have you seen me? Have you seen this fur, these wings, these fangs?
Majestic, darling.
I know. This is what I'm saying all the time, right? Both here and there. I am fabulous.
You are.
Hmm. Yes, and so are you.
Aw, thank you, love.
You're welcome. Now, if you are okay, I'm going to purr gently on your lap.
That sounds amazing to me.
It just puts its head down and starts purring.
Aw. Just pets him, and after a while she'll fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sleep.
Yeah.
As much as an elf can sleep.
Does anybody else want to do anything?
Is there a like it just happens to be like a tall tree in like the garden of
Absolutely,
this
yeah.
day? I think he'll climb that.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure like Florian stays just inside the house
Mm. Okay.
so that he knows where he is.
Okay. Give me a acrobatics check to climb the tree.
Acrobatics. 22.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Acrobatics was your preferred method of climbing,
Yes.
wasn't it? Not athletics. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So you again flip on the branches and jump and twist and everything that you need to do. You make it to the top of the tree.
Okay. And I don't know what sort of time it is because it's always dark, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll spend a while there,
Okay.
sort of part prayer, part meditation, part attempt to commune with the wind.
Yep. Okay, cool. Kish and Gil, are you doing anything else?
No. At
Just
some
gonna stay
point,
there for the rest of the time.
yeah. I mean, by the sounds of things, at some point it's gonna be like, all right, they're telling us we shouldn't be in here. Like, their vibe is we should probably go. So if that's the case, he'll just get up and go find somewhere to spend the night.
Okay. And Kish?
I'm not leaving Gil alone right now.
What, you run away one time, right?
So, so Gil, you find the room as as the Lord showed you to and everything, and Kish, you follow Gil to the room.
He's gonna open the door and just like turn around and just be like, "Are you gonna follow me in there too?"
You think I'm gonna leave you alone?
Do what you gotta do, I guess. Then Gil will just be like, "What the fuck?" Internally, he's like, "What the fuck is she talking about? Like, what is this?" And yeah, he'll just go and fucking get ready to go to bed, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So Kish, you follow Gil into the room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you see him sort of like blatantly getting ready for bed. I suppose he would go into another room to get changed and things. But then just gets into bed. What do you do?
I'm gonna firstly write a few things in my notes, and after I see him, like, yeah, he's going to sleep, I'm probably gonna get ready and get to bed too.
Okay. And where do you intend to spend the night?
The
In
room
a
look
different
like?
room, on the floor, on one of the chairs, in the same bed.
Not in the same bed, no. How does the room look like?
Okay, so it's quite a big room. There is like a chair to one side of the room. There's a lot of floor space, but there's like by the chair there's also a table where you could put like glasses, things like that. There's a chest of drawers. There's like a bookcase with like a couple of books on it, but the books are nothing interesting. Well, maybe not interesting to some people, but it's just old ancient poetry written in an ancient form of Elvish, which very few people understand. Yeah, that's about it really.
Assume she would just write a few things and then probably stay in the chair and just doze off.
Okay, cool. So back to Little Fox then. Little Fox, you're on top of the tree. You're in your meditation pose, and you're just kind of there for a while, listening to the wind. When you're not sure entirely where it's coming from, but you do hear what could be a whisper, and it just says to you, "Where are you going?"
Who are you?
Where are you going?
Does it sound familiar to me?
It sounds familiar, but you're not sure why.
Okay.
Perhaps it's a voice that you've heard before in your past. Perhaps it's only seems familiar, but it's not. You're not entirely sure. It just, for some reason, seems familiar.
What's the vibe I get from the voice?
At the moment, it's just it's kind of indifferent. Like it. Imagine if you was meditating and your mind is talking to itself, sort of thing. That it doesn't sound like your own voice, but it's no sort of different vibe than that.
Okay. Why do you want to know?
To make sure you are well.
And who are you?
That does not matter at this time.
Have you been watching me?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Well, if you have, then you know I am very slow to trust people.
As well you should be.
So I do not want to tell you where I'm going.
Then do not. But tread carefully. And then the wind just blows and dissipates.
Okay, he goes back to what he was doing and lingers on that voice in the wind for a time.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of time are we looking at?
So by that time, it would have been 9 o'clock, going on, yeah, 9:30 at the night.
Okay, probably spends about another hour up here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again with meditation, prayer, communing sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. And afterwards,
Yeah, afterwards he, if nothing else happens, he goes back down, goes back inside. I assume Florian is still where he was.
yeah, give me a perception check.
That cocked a bit. Good job too, because they were two really bad numbers they could have been. That's 20.
20. Okay, cool. Yeah, Florian's where he's supposed to be and everything. And as you go to take a like a step inside, you feel something like run down your chest area, like as if something's been dropped.
Ray looks at whatever that is.
Cool. Now your holy symbol you wear as a necklace, right?
Yeah, it's like tucked
Yeah.
in his
So
robe.
where there was a faint hairline crack, there's now a chip missing out of it.
Okay. Is the chip like the bit that or whatever it was, is it around him somewhere?
Yeah.
Right, so he'll take that so he still has it.
Cool. So yeah, as you pick it up, it just turns into grains of sand, just drops back onto the floor.
Then I think he's probably just stood there for the moment, just I was trying to pick it up, so he's probably knelt down. So I think he's probably just frozen in that position for a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like a few minutes.
And afterwards,
Well, he's not regained his composure, but he'll collect his fox and make his way to. I assume there was like a room was.
yeah.
So he'll make his way to one and recount everything that just happened to him.
Cool. As you walk past the rooms, you see you see Kish go into the same room as Gil just did.
Okay.
And then shut the door.
He makes a mental note of that.
You're fucking terrible, Hadu.
And yeah, if there's nothing else that anybody wants to do, we each awake on the next day. So we're on the 7th now.
Because by the time everyone wakes up, I'm already having tea with like Lord Raven or something. Someone there.
Yeah. So Ina is having tea with Lord Raven.
Let's say him, yeah. She's
Yeah.
having tea with
Sitting
someone.
down having a casual chat.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely weather we're having.
Mm-hmm. The sun's still not here.
Let's say, Little Fox, you're the first person to awake from the rest.
Okay. Well, I think the first thing he does is he tries pretty really hard to make some sort of connection to Taman while clutching the symbol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. You don't feel like it's nothing. You don't feel like there's no connection at all, but you don't feel a response or anything like that.
Okay. Remembering back to what the book said, I think part of when he's doing that, he also tries to look into himself
Mm-hmm.
and try and like search for something connected to him in there.
Okay. Something what? Something connected to him? Connected to yourself?
To Taman.
To Taman?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
in the book.
not in the book. Within himself, connected to
Yeah,
Taman,
yeah,
because the
yeah.
book said
Okay.
he's within him and he wants to try
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Because I was going to say the
Look at
journal's
that.
obviously not around, but
Yeah.
no, I know what you mean. Okay. So yeah, you kind of think deep within yourself, sort of thing, and as you do so, there's just the kind of like a faint, warm glow. Yeah, I'd describe it as a glow. Like you can't see it outside yourself; you could only see it within. But it's very faint and it's warm and it's kind of sitting just below your chest, but just above like the top of your belly, sort of thing. Your diaphragm sort of area.
Okay. I think he zones in on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you zone in on that, and nothing changes. It feels like a faint, warm glow.
Okay, well, he'll cling to that, and like I think to him that means like he doesn't know what's happened, but there's something of him left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and after a while he'll leave with Fox in tow.
Yep. Okay. Head where to where Ina and Lord Raven is, or somewhere else.
I think that to begin with he'll go from where he knew the crack or the chip happened.
Yep.
We'll look there for a moment.
Yep. There's nothing strange about the area or anything at all.
Yeah, and then he'll just see. Yeah, I think he would have his mask on.
Okay.
Because yeah, that's a lot for him. So yeah, he'll have that on, and then he'll go to where Lord Raven and Ina are.
Okay. And we'll catch that up in a minute. Let's see who's the first to wake up out of Gil and. Actually, you can both roll con checks. Let's let dice decide.
30-20.
30-20 for one and
15.
15. Okay, so Gil, you are first awake, and you kind of see Kish in a chair by the bed, asleep.
Told her I wasn't gonna run away again. Whatever. yeah, he'll mutter to himself a little bit, and then he'll just go back into the other room and just get himself dressed and kind of just. He doesn't know what we're doing next, so he's just gonna put on his full kit.
Mm-hmm.
If he has the time, he'll probably, because I didn't think about this, he'll try to rinse out whatever dye remains in his hair.
Okay.
As I'm sure it's still a little messy.
Yep.
Yeah,
there
he'll find
is,
somewhere to do that.
Yeah, there's one in the room, so you kind of run some water and you do your best to get as much of this dye out as you can. I mean, you haven't got all of it out. It's quite a strong dye. In fact, it's
Fair.
more like you've got brown.
Like-
I can't remember if it's brown or black, but it's like
It was
you've got
black.
streaks. Yeah, it's like you've got streaks of grey in your black hair.
He got that
Hmm.
emo hairstyle now. Oh god.
Well, it's the best I can do.
If it's anyone, it's going to be Gil.
Yeah, I think he'll just go back into the other room and then just kind of gently try to wake Kish up.
Mhm.
Just kind of hand on the shoulder, like, it's air quotes morning.
Is it morning already?
Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But I think we slept, and your back is probably going to be killing you now. Because you wouldn't sleep in
Maybe.
your own bed. I told you I wasn't going to go anywhere.
I know. I was just. It felt better to stay together than be somewhere alone.
You let Little Fox stay by. You let Little Fox stay by himself.
Yeah, but he has a little fox, you know. Foxy. Mm. They have each other.
I don't see your logic, but anyway, we should probably go find everyone else.
Yeah, and she just like stretches out, like. We should.
Might have been your last chance to sleep in a bed for a hot minute. I'm just saying.
I'm used to not sleeping in beds.
Yeah, same here. And yeah, he'll just go and just kind of wander about trying to find anyone else.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Kish, are you going this well?
Yeah, she's just like still half asleep going after it. Just like,
Okay,
yeah.
So Little Fox, you arrived in the kitchen area sort of, I don't know, about 10 minutes before, and then after you see Gil and Kish turn up.
Hello?
Morning.
You are.
Did
Good morning.
you have a good night?
Yeah. As good a night's sleep as I've gotten in the past couple days.
I am glad.
Nothing wrong. You're looking at us kind of weird.
Well, for his mask.
I mean, yeah, that would be a weird look.
Yeah.
Sure, it is like laughing, crying, isn't it? So,
Mhm.
Yeah. Bro.
you have seen me with this look before.
And she's like, oh yeah. Sorry. Think I need to wake up. And she's like, yeah, that should do it.
I'm
Gil's looking at him quizzically because he's genuinely confused.
glad you had a good night.
Yeah. Did you have a good night as well with Florian? Glad he's back. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I am glad he is back, and well, I slept better, but things
Good.
happen.
Things happen.
Yeah, he'll sort of like fiddle with something beneath his robe, on his around his neck.
There you go.
There we go.
That's the important. Thank you for making that
Important
distinction.
This is getting way worse than it was.
And you'd probably know that to be his symbol.
You said something happened, but then you just kind of stood there. What happened?
He won't say anything, but he'll present it enough, the symbol, for Gil to see and for Kish to see, and note that there is a chunk missing from it, and then he'll put it back.
I mean,
Jeez.
obviously
Symbol of your
Ina's there
god.
as well.
Yeah.
Nina doesn't see.
It's outside of her peripheral at the moment.
Yeah, he
You
just
know.
shows it on this side.
Yeah.
Sorry for asking. Was that the symbol of the god you're worshipping?
I do not speak of it often, but we.
If I may ask, what's their name?
His name is Taman.
Takes a deep breath and... Well,
I know something is wrong.
yeah, well... When I was talking with Redak, he told me a few things about gods
didn't know
going
that
missing and reappearing. And he was talking about Taman. There's a good chance that the man is no longer within us.
Well, his main temple is not his, and the druids of Why do not worship him. As far as I know, I am the only one, aside from the rest of you, that know of his existence.
Well, he went missing and nobody could find him, so
Fal
There's
has
a-
replaced him.
yes, it seems like it. But from what I know, we still do not know if the man is dead or if it's just disappeared.
How do I phrase the prayer this morning without it sounding X-rated? I tried to pray to him this morning. I looked within and there was a glow, but all I could find.
Tell you, but maybe there's a chance that the man's still somewhere.
Well,
You did see a light.
the cursed book said he is within me, but
Such a casual thing to mention. Yeah, the cursed book.
and you
Say
add-
anything else?
what was that?
Did the book say anything else?
It did, but not. I don't think it said anything else to do with Taman because I don't think he asked anything else.
No.
No. It did, but not related to him. And you said you spoke to Redak?
Yeah?
I did not know.
Okay. You know, a lot of things happen, so this was one of them.
Well, it would not be the first time a god has spoken to us.
No, it's probably not going to be the last. Which, in and of itself, makes me just say, what the fuck?
Me as well.
Ina just turns to Lord Raven and goes, my children can pick a topic for morning, can they?
The wind chatted with me as well.
Oh. Here, I thought that only
No.
happened in the Feywild.
Lord Raven was about to say something. Is
Okay.
I don't think he'll quite knows how to process that, so he's just going to kind of walk up to wherever Ina is and just kind of.
Mhm.
He's probably like looking at the ground when he does, but he'll like take like a
Just
breath.
Called the
basically.
child.
Well, in a sense, but in reality, he's just like he takes like a deep breath once he gets up there, and he just kind of just like actually just like looks at her in the face.
Mhm.
How you feeling?
I'm alright, darling. And rest really did help.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Thank you, love. Now, what are our next steps, darlings?
I think we gotta go find wherever this meeting is happening, right?
That is true. Now, how do if I remember correctly, the book stated something along the lines of you find it by not looking for it or something like that? That essence, right?
that kind of essence? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like trying to figure out. Well, I do have an inkling and a lead as to where to go. However, I cannot tell you. Otherwise, you have to just trust me on that, loves. But I imagine she kind of spoke with Lord Raven about it as well. She just kind of looks at him, like, then looks back at the party and like, just trust the path, basically. I will lead you on.
Okay, you have said stranger before.
I'm just doing what the cursed book told me. Well then, we better stock up on supplies and the such, because the journey will take a while. And now I need to look at the map if she's not chatting shit. Where are 11 Isles? Thing
Eleven
there.
South.
Isles is just
Yeah, I
south
see
of,
it.
Calanthea.
While that's happening, he very nonchalantly tells Lord Raven, apparently a lich on the book is where.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I did not catch
What?
that, yeah.
What?
No, there's nothing else. Nothing to disclose.
Oh, should I not have said that?
It's fine, darling. Yes, does the name Remus ring any bells?
Remus. Unfortunately, no, but I can certainly look into it.
If you could, please. He is the apparent owner of the cursed journal. And I'd rather know what we might have to be dealing with in the future.
That makes sense. I shall see what information I can find.
Thank you so much, Lord Raven, for everything. Your hospitality, your help. We're in your debt.
Oh, do not mention it. It is fine.
Right? And Ina just sort of gets up and... Anyone needs to grab anything before...
Ready to hit this supposed path whenever you are.
Ask Fox Fists. I have everything.
Alright.
Everything.
Got the new shiny staff.
Yep. She clicks it. Like,
There we go.
Oh, you got this stuff.
She's had it for a couple of days, he would know. It's like...
it is bigger than me.
He probably does know, but his head's a bit of a muddle at the moment.
Alright, let's go then.
Were there any peanuts on the plate?
Peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
He gives one to Florian.
Okay.
Peanuts.
Chows
Would they
it.
get a peanut?
Right. Now, are there any flights to Calanthea from Necrotia? Like straight to Calanthea?
Are you asking me or asking
You. Because I would
Okay.
maybe know.
Yeah, absolutely. there is a Beastmaster's quarter, and there you could indeed get a winged beast to Calanthea.
Is 11 Isles a stretch? Or no?
I mean, no, you could get one all the way down to 11 Isles.
I'm trying to recall what the book said because I can't find my notes. But,
It's in 11 Isles. And find it. I can't remember, but finding it without looking for it.
basically.
Cool. So what's
The mark will be known to those who know where to look.
No.
That's what I have That's what I have written down.
So those are no.
It says one of the 11 aisles. The mark will be known to those who know where to look. And then you asked where to look, and it says you don't look.
Okay. Okay, that's the deal.
You have to know, but you can't know.
Basically.
Suffice to say, magic bullshit.
The book's cray-cray.
Mm-hmm. Is there like any structure to 11 isles, or is it each like a separate island with its own?
Each island is separate, but it's see, there's not really like any governing body in the 11 Isles. It's like a neutral place, like kind of very similar to Cord.
Okay,
that,
fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Each island has its way, but not one island owns all the islands, sort of thing. They're all independent. And yeah, where there is a sort of governing body, there isn't really a governing body.
And Kish, did you tell us about the vision with, like, that Radak showed you?
Disappeared before? I think
Where? Like when we were running that one.
Yeah, I did say that, yeah.
Yeah, you told us about it, cool. Hmm. Kish, could you describe to me how the place where Radak took you looked? Not the last time he talked with you, but the one before.
One before?
When we were running. Excuse
Jesus
I'm-
Christ,
that-
Faye.
that's
Whoa.
Holy shit. What'd she do? Take down a whole fucking cabinet?
Let's
I
go
hope
with
not.
yes.
Cyril, you should respect the kind Lord's house.
I'm like, do I remember how it looked? Hmm. Do I have this one?
The cat has been banished outside the room.
What happened?
She just knocked some things over from my shelf. Luckily nothing broke, it seems, but yeah, she's on a timeout now. I'm gonna time out. Anyway.
I pinned it on Salem.
Yeah. Sorry about that, dear. Can you describe me how the place looked? Where he took you?
Well, if I remember correctly, it
And guys,
was...
you don't listen. I don't know. The book is confusing me. Like,
The thing is, I'm thinking about like how it looked.
yeah,
I think it wasn't.
just whisper
I
it to
don't
me.
I mean, was it an old shag or something, like old cabin thing? I think there were people in there. Don't remember the name.
Yeah,
Right
people.
Also known as gods.
Yeah, I
I
think it was
need,
the
like-
Asar. Am I talking right?
Mm-hmm. I need like the area with load, something that caught your attention.
Not really. Mm. I mean, there were some like bushes and things. We were crawling basically.
Mm-hmm. Any like type of trees that you've spotted?
I don't quite remember.
Okay, so Kish, you can give me a history check if you would like.
There we go. I was working towards this.
Yes, please.
I was just waiting for it.
Because my notes are good, but not that good.
I'm trying to remember what I remember from it.
Mm.
Oh, here. 15.
Okay.
Mhm.
So 15. One of the things that you remember is that the building was like under the ground. It was only like the roof and the window bit where you crawled in to have a look that was above ground level, but the building itself was underneath the ground.
Basically like a hobbit hole, huh?
That's all I could really. I remembered that.
Interesting. And was it solitary or were there others around?
You only saw the one building.
Mm. Oh. Could you like hear and smell while you were there, or was it just a vision?
Just
If
a
you know what I
vision.
mean. Thank you, disembodied voice.
I mean, she's probably doing it telepathically, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kish's
I mean-
telepathic voice just sounds like Hadu.
It's the Kish inner voice that I can't remember the name of at the moment. but
Tara.
there we go.
Yeah. All right. Because Ina's trying to discern, like, if the place was near the ocean, mainland, or like that's not mainland, but inland, that sort of stuff. Can you repeat what it said again? It was like, it'll appear to those who know where to look, but you can't look, or something like that.
Yeah, so I'd have to go back and listen to it exactly, but for like I wrote down more specifically for the first question that Ina asked was something about it's one of the 11 Isles. The mark. I feel like I only wrote this down specifically was because I heard it like this. It said the mark will be known to those who know where to look. Is that right, Hadu, or did I totally just make some shit up when I was taking notes?
It's close enough to be right, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking, I'm gonna have to go back and look up what it was exactly because.
You take those. Okay.
And then
Well.
whatever question about where to look specifically, the book basically said, "Oh, you don't just look."
Well, let's take flight and see. Basically, I guess we'll circle above the island.
Yep. Well, I mean, luckily, the 11 Isles isn't massive.
According to the map, no. Or the flying hex.
So, you know, the first order is to actually get there. So
Yes.
I think we can worry about the specifics after we get there.
Yep. So how do we go to the Beastmasters?
Ooh, the Beastmasters.
We wait for a little bit.
Yeah, carry on.
Yep. We go to the Beastmasters and get mount to 11 Isles.
Okay, cool.
I guess eagles, guys, or
Yeah, so
you want to get more fancy.
you make your way to the Necrosian Beastmaster's Quarter. Apart from there is no Beastmaster's Quarter.
You motherfucker.
Oh, joy. No, these
When-
things, no?
When asked about a Beastmaster's Quarter to just about anyone, they look at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right, that's one useful thing. We need to scratch off existing.
I thought you said there was one here.
There was.
Do we know of any other
Then we
transportation?
literally fly in here. Yes, we literally flew in here yesterday.
If we went to the place where we landed,
What is it there now? Yeah, what is there now?
So if you go to the Beastmaster's quarter that you landed at last time, it's just buildings, like houses.
All right, Nina breaks on the map. So where do we go?
That's my cue to open the map in Discord as well. 'Cause I do not have this stuff memorized.
Me too, don't worry.
And it's gonna be where's
A
the walking
walking.
hex?
Yeah, well, Jesus Christ.
Uh,
So we are like on the borders with Empire. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
But you're
mean,
in the Croatia, so
We're in
if
the
memory
Croatia, yeah.
serves, you could go around the Empire if you wanted to
Yes,
see
we can go
what
through
We can go-
Darklands, Calanthea. In Calanthea, we can maybe get an airship to 11 Islands. 11 Isles.
next thing you know, they're confused by the idea.
What is an
of
airship? Oh,
an
fuck.
airship. What is a
I mean, yeah.
horse?
that's the only way to really go that doesn't go through the Empire. It's not like we can even go really back through. Well, we can.
I mean, we can go 1, 2,
We can
3,
go to
4,
Rye.
5, 6.
The places in Rye have Beastmasters,
Mhm.
essentially.
If they are looking confused,
They
we
would
can,
do.
we can assume everywhere is gone.
I think okay though if we're going through Darklands. 'Cause then
Yeah,
I find-
at least Darklands can get us around. Like, we don't have to go through the Empire at all if we're walking the whole time.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd be in 11 Isles in a week. We'd be at 11 Isles in a week if we go through Darklands. We go through 1, 2,
Is there
3,
mounts
4,
we could
5.
get? Just, you know,
six.
normal mounts.
Yeah, just like
Yeah, they're normal
mountains.
horses.
Are we going through Gallister or not?
Huh?
Are we going through Gallister or not? That's
Gallisted, yeah.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Yeah, are there normal mounts? Not just
There
like
are,
flying ones.
Yeah. There's
For hire.
horses, carts, things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
How much is a horse?
So, well done, Sven.
Well done,
So the
Sven.
stable master basically asks, where do you need to go?
11 Isles.
11 Isles. Right. Okay. Which route are you taking to get there?
Look at the group.
Through the Darklands. We're not going back through the Empire. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, not a nice place.
Sure. We do have horse and indeed horse and carriage. The only thing is, some, or indeed most, aren't looked on too favorably by some kingdoms. Here in Darklands, you're fine, of course, but the type of steeds that we have are undead, half undead.
Then we'll take it to the border of Calanthea and deal with it then.
Yeah.
How much?
My mask of illusions.
Well, let's see. Are you keeping the steed to bring back, or are you going to send the steed back via another means, or are you going to keep the steed at the borders of Calanthea?
You guys are always so fucking pedantic.
I cannot steer us.
Nobody's stealing here. We don't know when we'll be returning. So
So I can get you a driver to bring the steeds back after you leave.
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do a basic skeleton. You don't really need to pay them because they just do what they're told So, with everything in mind, the fact that you won't be able to bring the steed back yourself, you're going an undead steed. At least you won't have to pay for feed. Yeah, I can do all this. Do you want a carriage?
Sure.
I have to ask, what, is this one we're talking to a living person? Or is it an undead?
Yes. Yes, he's a living person.
Okay.
We're just speaking to a skeleton's head.
So all in all, it's gonna cost you 6 gold.
That's fine. Just give him the money.
Excellent. It will be outside in about 10 minutes to get ready.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. The skeleton will not be able to fight, by the way. It's non-combat trained, and
We wouldn't ask him to.
okay. And
Or
should the
air.
skeleton die, it won't be able to bring back the steeds. In which case, then there will be a hefty charge on your return.
Noted.
Fair enough.
Thank you, dear.
Let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
So we need
And-
to
Yeah.
keep a skeleton alive.
Unalive. Alive.
Unalive.
However you want to say it. I don't know.
In Necrotia, we don't draw distinctions between the living and the undead.
Thank you,
What?
sir. Anyway, and we're gonna walk outside.
Ina just shoots the dude an apologetic look. Her son was being a bit rude. And then she goes.
10 minutes later, the steed and a carriage shows up with a skeleton in the driver's seat or the rider's seat.
I know the horse is like undead and all, but I still pet it before we hop on.
Yep.
Hello, dear.
Simultaneously
And she hopped
pet Salem and Florian.
on.
Achievement unlocked.
Both get scritches.
Why else would you have 2 hands?
Exactly.
Yep.
So
I finally got that achievement in Baldur's Gate.
Nah.
I couldn't get it the
all
last
forward
time
in
because
carriage,
of
or
talking.
does anybody sit up front with the skeleton?
Sure, I'm gonna have a chat with him.
Have fun with that.
I did
I'm in
think
the
of
back
that
of the
myself
carriage.
as well.
Okay, so Ina sits up front with the skeleton, the rest board the carriage, and you set off towards Darklands, and this is where we'll take our break to get refreshments and
Yep.
pee and things.
Mm-hmm.
with the skeleton, the rest in the carriage in the
Yep.
back, and you make your way through Necrotia
Through Darklands.
and on your way to Darklands.
Okay,
Oh,
that
joy.
that
Map.
door squeaking was perfectly timed.
Yep.
Right?
Hmm.
So you get to Darklands, and everything seems to go from like a busy, bustling, like undead city to just a vast wilderness expanse, but again, completely and totally dark. It should be day, but it's not day. It could be the dead of night. It's just a vast wonderland around here. Gil, how would you be feeling about this?
Not great. And even though he has the scarf, his mind thinks like, we gotta get through here with no trouble whatsoever. So he's not turning it on because he doesn't want the light to be like shining out of the cart or the carriage. So he's just kind of sitting there, cross-legged, just trying to. His eyes are closed. His head's kind of down. The others probably see that he kind of looks like he's asleep, but he'll turn his attention if anybody tries to talk to him. But he's just trying to focus on the sounds of things more than realizing that, oh yeah, we're surrounded by dark all the time. So he's trying to keep an ear out for nature specifically, if there's anything, because that'll just remind him of just being out, in the wilderness, and that's where he feels most comfortable.
So yeah, you kind of try and concentrate on the sounds of nature and things as the journey progresses and things. There's a couple of times where it feels like you're getting like a tap on the shoulder, and you can hear faint laughter coming from somewhere.
Not again.
This fox has never been hugged so tightly in his life.
I mean, yeah, we experienced this before, so Gil's just gonna.
Yeah, this is just Gil. Gil is the only person that can hear this faint laughter. The only person that feels like they've been tapped on the shoulder.
I think he'll kind of tuck himself up a little tighter. But otherwise, he's, we experienced this before. So he's just doing his best to ignore it.
Okay. You carry on doing your best to ignore it. Give me a wisdom save, please.
Fun. See, so let me pull up the character sheet on the other monitor and roll the dice, motherfucker. Saving throw, you said?
Yes, please.
16.
Okay. You feel like a shiver go from like the tail of your spine all the way up to your neck, but nothing else seems to happen.
Yeah, we'll just
continue
keep on trucking along.
To listen to the sounds of nature and get through. Ina up front, the skeleton doesn't really make much conversation at all. It just keeps blankly looking forwards and just steering the
that's fine.
the horse. After what seems like only a short few hours, the skeleton head it just turns slowly to the side and says to you,
Get to me, yeah.
Camp ahead.
Already? right?
And then just turns its head slowly back and just continues to steer the horse.
Well, that's not creepy.
Again, used to this kind of stuff. She's just chilling.
And yeah, the horse sort of like goes down, sort of veers off the main road and goes down like a slight sort of slope, and you begin to smell like a lake, basically. So
Is the horse a fucking
water-
kelpie?
yeah, and the horse comes to a stop
I don't want to go near that lake.
at a
A breaking
campsite.
camp?
Protect
Yeah.
me, rebel.
Oh.
Hmm. Look at that. It's very dark.
Who would
Fucking
have thought?
lovely. Fucking lovely.
In fucking Darklands.
I know, right? It's crazy.
As a player, I am terrified of that lake.
Well, everyone. How much do I know about like what goes on in Darkland night?
Give me a history check. Why not?
It's basically like, is it gonna be too uncommon to start a fire? Even a small one. 14.
14. I mean, certainly whilst you're outside of any of the tribes, like, there would be nothing wrong with having a fire.
So yeah, she
You
makes a
don't
little.
assume to be in any tribe territory at the moment
Mhm.
either. From your I can't remember if Ian has got good knowledge or limited knowledge of Darklands, but yeah, you don't think you're in any of the tribal
Yeah.
areas.
So yeah, she makes like a small fire where we can either heat up rations or make tea and that sort of stuff.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Boy.
Sorry, guys. Can't really go hunt for stuff when it's fucking pitch black.
Yeah, I mean you can. Okay, that's a crit on a fucking fire making.
So you make the
that's what,
best
20
little fire that anybody has ever seen.
28. Yeah.
Jesus.
Like, this is burning perfectly.
I'm gonna say
Still
Florian
got it.
helps by collecting nearby sticks and twigs.
Aw. For once, Salem doesn't have to do it.
It's making just the right amount of glow. It's just the right heat, just enough flames and embers. Everything it couldn't ask for better.
He looks
Awesome.
very pleased with himself.
I scratch Florian like, thank you, love.
He looks happy. Does anybody else do anything for camps? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but not everybody has a tent, right? I think it's only Ina and Gil that have tents.
I have a tent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I think the last time that little fox just didn't use it, but
right.
yeah, I mean, as best as he's able, Gil will set up his tent.
He's certainly setting up his tent here.
In a place like this, absolutely.
Mm,
So we'll have to pretend
Just
that there's
has
3 tents on the
blanket.
on the map there.
you don't have a tent, Kish?
I don't think so.
Well, if you can make mine, and sleep in it as well.
I'm sure there is room in Gil's.
Oh yeah, true.
Don't want him running off again.
What do you mean by that?
What are you talking about? Hello? What?
Did I miss something?
No.
Little Foxy get the most
Where the
proud
fuck
look
did that-
you've seen from Ina in some time. Just like, yes.
What the fuck did I do?
You sense a smile from behind his mask.
Gil's gonna go a little ways off and hurriedly make a tent.
No, really. What's wrong?
Nothing, dear. Nothing, dear. You are two adults. We won't pry.
But
What?
I'm just gonna be over here really loudly making this tent.
Tell me.
At least we'll know you're there.
Whoa!
She just looks confused, like, what?
Oh, don't worry, dear. Just roll with the punches, as people say. Exactly, Kyle. Just like,
The faintest chuckle escapes from him.
Now then, everyone, tea. And I hand out everyone. There you go. Warm up, because I assume it's fucking cold here.
Yeah. Once the tents pop back up, he'll make his way back over the fire and take some tea and try to ignore whatever the fuck that was.
She's just confused. She's just confused and like
Ina's
sipping
happy
her
with
tea,
that.
like, what?
And if Ina's tent is not put up, then she'll go and make her tent out.
Yep.
Yeah, same
Give me a
with.
survival check then.
Same with
Anybody
mine.
making tents? Oh, so that includes you, Gil.
Okay.
Seeing as you made a tent earlier.
Let's see how flustered Gil will be.
I'm good at these. It's
16.
fine.
13.
17.
16, 13, 17. Okay. I mean, yeah, you all managed to put up your tents.
Nice.
If I can do it, my
Gil's
character
is,
can
is
do it.
noticeably the best in the campsite.
Show off.
God.
Who
Fucking do
looks
anything around here.
inviting?
I love you, little fox.
Gil is just staring daggers at this fucking mask. Like,
Yeah, you just have the face of a laughing, crying
an-
fox staring you back.
No, totally unsettling.
fucking
I love masks.
dagger fox, and this is what I get.
I'm complimenting your tent.
Gil's gonna
That's
go.
only
Gil's gonna go.
instance.
Gil's gonna stand up and walk over to next to Little Fox and lean down and whisper next to his mask, trying to whisper enough that nobody else hears it. Nothing happened. All right.
Whatever
not
you
nothing,
say,
you're fucking-
little brother.
And he's just gonna go slump back on a log and sulk.
She's just gonna look at him and like lean to Ina, like, what are they talking about?
Nothing important, dear. Just boys being boys.
Okay.
And like after Bedina's just sort of one with the nature there, sort of sitting, looking at the stars. And did you guys know this and the Croatia used to be one land?
I don't
Long.
think so.
Long time ago. Then wanting to protect some of its people, they split so that the Darklands could draw more attention of the Empire and the Croatia could flourish. Every vampire, well, almost every vampire, and every wolf pack, or any shape changer, any undead, went to Necrotia, and the rest stayed here.
There is a creepy charm about this place.
Creepy shop. There is. There. Reminds me a little bit of that one place, Glades. How many people go there?
Oh?
I don't remember it where in which part of the glades it is. Snap, like northeast, blah.
What bit is this?
The dark for shadow forest, whatever.
That is like eastish in the
Yeah.
glade.
In the east part of the glades, there is, well, for lack of a better name, a dark forest. Very similar feel to it, but more dangerous, certainly.
I'm glad I stayed away from there.
Mm-hmm.
What
A lot of undead.
what sort of things are there?
As I said, a lot of undead. And creatures that prefer the night. Some speculate there is a portal to Shadowfell, but I don't believe it to be the case.
Well, that's not terrifying.
The world is a terrifying place, yet we are still in it. You cannot let that plague you or drag you down.
No, I have plenty doing that already.
Okay, yeah, cool. So the night or whatever carries on a little bit, and
What is
Star's
our
getting
ride
there.
doing?
it literally just
Just sitting there.
yeah. The horse is
Barbecue
just
sauce
stood
on his
there,
titties.
and the skeleton is just still in the rider's seat, just
Yeah, you do, you
perfectly
boo.
stationary.
I'll look over every so often just to make sure that he's, not
Not dead.
actually
Not-
dead.
Not dead.
Yeah, not dead.
Yeah.
He is going to be, let's say, here. There we go. You can't see that.
No.
Here. There we go.
Okay.
What day is this now?
Still the
It's evening of the 7th, alright.
7th.
Yeah,
Mhm.
evening of the 7th.
You darlings should go sleep.
You sure you don't need to rest up a bit more, Ma?
I'm fine.
Insight check?
Mm-hmm.
She's-
You can contest it with a performance if you want to, Ina.
She's
or-
too busy watching the stars.
Fuck, where's my insight? There it is. 19.
Is Ina lying?
I wouldn't say lying, but it's clear that she is reminiscing.
Alright, but you can wake me up next and I'll take a watch here.
Alright, darling.
And yeah, if that's the case, we'll stand up. Once again, shoot daggers at Little Fox, wave, and then make his way to his tent.
Mask.
I was like, okay, so who's doing what watch?
I was
Me.
also going to say that I do one as well, and more so now because Gil's taking one. So the same one to make sure he doesn't run off.
For God's sake. It's not
I
going
mean-
anywhere. Where's
I
the
mean,
truck?
Ina. I think it'd be Ina, and then just the next person would be Gil, and that's it. Because she just needs 4 hours, so like, you guys get your full rest, and then she can catch up.
Okay.
She can catch up on the fucking caravan. Like she can just stay up.
All right, so
Card.
Ina and then Gil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
If Ina
Well-
will go sleep.
right? I mean, if Gil can stay up for the full 4 hours, he will, but he still has to get the full 8. So wouldn't a third person have to take a watch?
I mean-
Because like normally a watch would be 2 hours a person, and it'd be 4 people.
Yeah.
But
Let's
if-
just put Ina down Hunt and Chill's card. Gonna say it immediately. She wouldn't wake people up. Because she can just, go into a trance while we go. In the
Hmm.
cart.
Okay. Is everybody else happy with that?
I mean, yeah. Gil said his piece and he already went off to bed. So at this point, it's up to Ina.
Okay. Cool. So where's everybody else going? Show me where you're off to.
Wherever I set up my tent.
Okay.
Not near the
You have-
water.
you have 2 choices.
sh- this one.
So
Go to the TP, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going this way.
Yeah, I assume Salem's there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just
Okay.
asleep next to the fire.
You can assume that Salem's there. There is Salem. There we go. And because I did it like that, I need to reassign control.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, yeah, so the night continues on for a little while. And Eno, if you can give me a perception check.
Oh boy. Can Salem join me?
Hmm?
Can Salem join me so I don't have to roll at fucking disadvantage?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. In that case, instead of 5, it's 21.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you don't see anything.
But
You do hear
there we go.
as if the night itself had a voice.
Mm-hmm.
You hear
Oh. Oh.
She will stalk the night,
Oh. Fuck.
slaying all that remains, bringing the world to an end, so it can rise once again.
Oh joy.
and then you see. No, actually, you still don't see anything.
Can I listen for more?
Mm-hmm.
And now I kind of kick Salem awake, hey, you can see invisible shit. Can you look?
Mm-hmm.
Salem, darling, could you fly around, please?
Yeah, he starts flying around, but can't see anything.
So am I hearing or looking out for stuff? Other hearing, yeah.
Hearing or looking.
Yeah, hearing. So it's so that I doubt I have disadvantage on hearing perception with an eye stamped out.
No, you don't.
Cool. That's 22.
Okay. You hear, like this bush here. You still can't see that.
No.
Do. This bush here. There's like a sort of rustling in it.
What spells do I have?
Fairy fire.
First thought.
I mean, technically, I can fairy fire. Actually, she's just gonna take out her dagger and throw it there. See if it finds purchase in something.
Okay.
Poor innocent rabbit.
Oh well, dinner.
Late night snack.
Yeah.
I do not feel safe at this moment.
No. That's 19 to hit whatever is there, Hadru.
19. There's the stat sheet.
Oh god. She telepathically, Salam, darling, that bush. Can you look above it? Or at it from above?
Yeah, so right here, like as you throw the dagger goes and like as it gets to this point, it's as if the light just curves around the dagger and it takes the shape of a person.
Hello. Who have the
Roll for
speaking
damage.
with? I think D4, is it? 6.
6. Okay.
Piercing, yeah. Hello? Who is there? Skulking in the night?
The night literally like
Night?
warps
Oh,
again,
night.
and, yeah, warps again, and the person is no longer in the shadow, but reappears here and immediately swipes with the sword.
Awesome. I feel so great currently.
And just see, this is to hit. Hopefully not much. That is a definite hit.
Fun.
Yeah, okay, not much at all. Cool. I would imagine that a 7 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Awesome. And so the sword like swipes and you, I don't know, sidestep
Yeah,
or
just
duck
sort of
or-
takes out the gun blade and blocks it midway as it's about to slash her and just turns at her.
Okay,
Him,
cool.
them.
Yeah.
The they.
And as you turn, you see the night like warping here, 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 and here.
Jesus Christ.
Darlings, about the time we woke up.
Okay, everybody give me a constitution check.
I swear to God, everyone.
Check, yeah.
Yep.
12.
14?
Okay. Swear to God.
20.
Okay, yeah, you all do make it awake.
You got company.
So, if everybody would like to give me initiatives, please.
I guess you wake up as you hear like
Ooh.
swords clash.
It's a natural 20.
Oh,
So 30.
Jesus. I got 19.
12.
Mm,
Yeah, yep. Fucking same.
Do they look human? Or. Is
They're
the-
humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's... What the hell's going on with this turn order? I've still got the old turn order for some reason. Okay, cool. We need to get rid of you. We need to get rid of you.
It looks normal to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what's going on then. Hang on. Let me just...
Like, can I saw
I'm
this
still-
as well?
I'm still showing the last battle on there.
I don't want to fight them again, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. Please don't.
Already on there. Yeah, Ina's
At
already
least
on
give it a
there.
few levels.
You may need to readjust your turn order after I've done this because I've deleted some duplicates of people.
Healers adjust.
Still there.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one have I missed? I've got that one. That one. That one. And that one, so I've missed this one. Just pop the turn order in for these.
Not gonna lie. While it
Yeah.
was still just one person, I was like, Aina can take him on her own. I don't need to wake up the
Man.
children.
I
And
knew
then
it.
reinforcements.
And then, oops. So we got the fucking gods just trying to stop us going there a lot.
Is that what's happening?
Or somebody who knows what we're up to and doesn't like
I mean,
it.
it said the part. What was it? She who stalks. It was the she who stalks
Yeah,
the
it's part
night.
of the.
Part, the first one.
What's your natural dex, Ina?
I was drinking 3. A plus 3.
Yeah, you go first then, that's fine. Okay, cool. Little Fox, you are in your tent and you've just heard Ina shout.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yep,
So-
we got company. I don't see myself on the turn order.
I see you. on
Same.
the turn
I
order.
don't see you there, no.
Whatever.
I mean,
I'll just
you
have
know.
I'm.
Yeah, I'll just have to.
I'm
tell
after
you.
the 25.
You are after the 25, yes.
Yeah, so he's obviously got his mask on, but, well, he's of course going out here to help Mother, so I don't even need to look at this now. I don't use weapons. Fuck weapons. 27 to hit.
Hits.
Plus, yeah, that's 9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning.
Second
Yep.
attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Got a 1/5 level.
yeah. 24 to hit.
24 to hit. Okay. Hits.
Ooh, 11 bludgeoning.
11 bludgeoning.
How do they look
Okay.
at the moment?
Like nothing's happened.
Okay, bonus
Awesome.
action, stunning strike.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
Let me hit another creature.
You can just
Oh, so
expend
that-
a key point
That
whenever
would
you
be
hit
part,
it.
yeah, so I guess,
Whenever you attack, you can stun,
yeah,
but you can't like stun with the like. You can't force an attack with the stunning strike.
no.
That makes sense.
Yeah, cool, so I guess I'll put that on the second attack then, because I didn't say
Mhm.
otherwise.
So he gets a save against stunning strike then.
Yeah, con save.
Con.
Constitution. That's not gonna pass. It's a 6.
Yeah, so he's stunned.
Okay.
What does that do?
Let's try and leave at
Yeah.
least 1/5. Yeah. Automatic crits on it, isn't it?
Get him.
So,
I thought it was just advantage to attack them.
Up until next turn, they can't do shit, and advantage on attacks, I guess.
okay, let me just look. can't move, only speak, fails strength and dex saves automatically, advantage on attack rolls. Okay, so yeah, then bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Will I can do this multiple times, can't I? We'll chill for now. So we just do a regular unarmed attack. Oh,
Okay.
natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Decent. 11 bludgeoning.
11. Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay. The next one is this one here. So that one is immediately gonna. Yeah, it will walk through the night and come here.
Bit rude. Salem's in the air, so unless they have ranged, how do he's not like next to me there on the ground? Just so you know, so they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So they don't like attack him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because he's there. He'd be like here, flying.
Okay, cool. So this thing of night doesn't swipe its sword at you. Instead, it goes to just like put its palm out to you.
Oh no.
And just straight up miss. Okay, cool.
weave.
That's fine. Do they get?
Hey.
Hands off.
No, they
Take
don't
me out to
get-
dinner first, at least.
Okay. Yeah. So you
She
just
literally
kind of
says
like
that.
sidestep this like palm coming in, or however you choose to block it. But yeah, and then say you should take me out to dinner, but there's no response at all. And now it's
Difficult
Cena's
plan,
go.
Well, I had a plan up until this fucker appeared, like, here.
Yeah, I can see the turn order as you can see it on the second monitor here, and that's nothing like my turn order, but
No, well.
I'll tell you how it is.
She's gonna swipe at the stun. Or actually, no. For now. She'll bonus action, face step, go here. So again, disappears in a whirlwind of, of leaves and everything. And she, before she goes, she just says to Lilith, try and keep this one alive. And then go blast this one. With Eldritch Blast. Can I like roll the 2 attacks? At like
Yeah.
in... Okay, cool. So the 2 attacks are 15 and 18.
I actually think both those. Yes, they do. However, the first attack it'll like morph into darkness, and it just passes straight through. But it can't do that a second time. So the second attack.
Okay. That's a percentile on the d10.
100 damage.
100 damage, Jesus. 11 force damage.
11 force damage.
As again, this like light like pink and purple crackle along her forearm and her fingertips, and Jack flicks towards it. It's like 2 beams.
Cool.
And that's Ina's go. Hopefully that woke everyone up. They weren't already awake.
Okay, so this one here is going to, yeah, it will morph through the night itself and come out here.
Oof.
And take a strike at Little Fox again with the palm coming in rather than the sword. And holy shit, I am rolling really, really bad. That is a 9 to hit them. Sorry, 11. 11.
No.
Okay, cool. I might have to put these dice into dice jail. Otherwise, this fight's going to be no fun at all.
I mean, for
that
you.
One, yeah, that one's stunned, so it can't do anything. Gil.
Wakey.
Yeah. He'll climb out of his tent and take stock of the situation. Jesus.
Another
So-
wants this one alive.
Fine. He'll just go up to here. Shit. Yeah, that's fair enough. He's just gonna shoot this one in the middle of camp, twice.
Oh,
So, Jesus. Bonus action. He's going to do what's it called? Planar Warrior. So the next time I hit a creature, it takes extra damage, and he's going to shoot at it.
It's gonna be force damage.
Shh. Sharpshooter, absolutely. Resist this, bitch.
Punching shadows.
Was a 23 hit Hadu.
what do you think? Which one did you hit again, sir?
It does. The one in the middle of camp. Who I imagine
Yeah.
is this one, not the stunned one, the one to the left.
This one.
Like,
Yeah,
The
okay,
one that tried to
That's
grab
probably
me.
right over where the fucking fire is.
cool.
But
Yeah.
so yeah, D8 plus 14. So 7. Oh, hang on a sec. I almost forgot the other D8. 7, oh, Jesus Christ. 24 force damage.
Wow.
Jesus.
Sharpshooter for the
Mhm.
win. Then
Nice. Yeah. So the arrow just straight up makes purchase, and yeah, again, the whatever it is doesn't seem phased.
bastard. Well, I'm gonna shoot you again with just a normal arrow.
Okay, what's the win condition here if they're not faced?
So does a 21 hit?
21 does indeed hit.
Wasting all this fucking damage.
How alive? No.
17 regular piercing damage.
17 piercing damage as the whatever it is just vaporizes back into darkness.
I think it's that doesn't seem phased because they don't feel pain from
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was bonus action. Can he see? I know there's a fire currently, but is he able to see these other ones that are on like the periphery?
Give me a perception check.
12.
12. No, you cannot.
Fair enough. Then he will stay where he is.
Okie dokie. Kish.
She's gonna wake up and go over here, and she sees what's happening. And what is she gonna do?
Like a broken record. Another wants this one alive.
If it's even possible to keep him alive, yeah.
Alive.
And since these two are right, this one's stunned and the other one is dead. Am I seeing right?
Dead.
Yeah.
Stunned.
So she's gonna go over here and she's gonna try and help Foxy. She's gonna do poetry. So first one. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Whoops.
Oops. a 5 if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's not gonna hit. You're right. End of turn then.
I think she's gonna try. Since that one failed, she's gonna try again. She's gonna go for the fire blade. Oh, that one's better. That one's 12.
12 hits.
And I need
It seems a little too easy so far.
Do you think when
What's
we
the
kill
catch?
them all, they'll all like merge into one big
One big one.
Yeah,
Uh,
one
Yeah.
big boy.
Hades?
Reminds me of something today. Kyle.
Oh,
yeah,
please
this
no.
one. And then my. Oh yeah.
I mean, hey, maybe that same thing will happen in this.
Oh no.
Is Hades though?
Stop.
You would
And that's a
show yourself for
13.
this.
13 hits.
And he wouldn't call
Oh,
that
sorry, that's
something-
No,
damage, isn't it?
yeah, 13 damage. Fire damage.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, minus 13. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. End of turn or
Yeah, that's the end of turn.
okay. Like as it ignites on fire, like it's like momentarily you can see through this whatever it is as if it wasn't there.
So like see nothing, like it's see-through.
Yeah, like where the bits caught on fire with it, it's like it's no longer there. It's only in the bits where there's no light.
Like if you had a ghost and you like.
Precisely that, yeah. Okay,
weird.
cool. So this one now is going to morph through the darkness to here and attack Gil.
What's up, motherfucker?
Let's see if he can do
What's
anything
up?
now that it's a new set of dice.
Hmm.
14 to hit Gil.
Does not hit. You're getting closer, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, that one doesn't hit. So this one then comes up and morphs to Kish. And that is a 15 to hit Kish.
That does hit.
Oh,
Okay. So the same then with the palm strike. Just make sure I remember how this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's how this works. Just gotta get 4 dice. Love
I don't
to
like
hear
that.
Well, this sounds like it's gonna hurt.
Bye, Kish.
Just turn into a bear. You should have done.
So Kish, you take 16 points
Ooh.
necrotic damage, which cannot be healed by anything else other than magical means.
Okay.
Fuck. And we don't have a
Great.
healer. Well, except Little Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you also make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, Kish?
What the fuck are we fighting?
I don't want to know.
know. But I'm having fun.
That's
Oh.
fun.
Ooh,
Okay.
Oh, Kish.
get it.
Maybe I have wisdom.
Yeah, +5, plus whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, plus. But yeah, I have 7, so that's.
It's a save, yeah. Cool.
32.
Yeah.
Yeah, 32 hands.
32, that definitely saves.
Mm.
Okay, cool. Right, so that's that one's go. So, Little Fox.
Cool. Start with I'm going to move here, so I'm not potentially flanked. Then we're going to hit the stunned one, non-lethally punching the shadows.
Not lethally punching the shadow.
25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning. Okay, yeah, cool.
Non-lethally punch the shadow again. 19 to hit, and we also apply stunning strike.
Yeah, 19 to hit hits.
Save.
Yeah, con save.
Alright, yeah.
Go on, you've seen
that
this
definitely fails. That's a 4.
song and dance with Cal. You should be used to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning. Okie dokie. Yeah.
Right, do we think Necrotic will do anything against these things? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Doubtful. Got any radiant punches in there?
No,
Radiant
only
punches?
necrotic punches. Oh, normal punches.
Consecutive normal punches.
Yeah, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Oh yeah, this. It's stun again.
Just wait until he busts out his serious punch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No obliterating God in one fucking hit.
Uh,
Yeah, it's such a fun show.
how, like, what's Kish's condition look like? How's she looking?
I mean, she's still okay, but like, yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, like, does she look alright?
That's
Like,
a lot of damage.
how's she looking?
Mm. I mean, let's just say that like practically almost half of her piece.
On a
Yeah.
scale of like 0 to 40, let's just say.
Yeah, how is she?
Well, I was trying to go for a roleplay angle with this, but
It's not gonna work.
no. Okay.
Let's just say 20.
Okay, fine. Then flurry of blows. First, we heal Kish for 8 health.
Okay.
It's key, so I don't know if you would call that magical.
Yeah, I'll class it. So yeah, you do get those 8 heal. Bleh.
Eight
English I speak.
healies.
You get 8 of the healing.
8 heals back.
How many points is that? Yeah, that's 1 point, okay. So then we non-lethally punch the shadow again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you need to state it every single
No,
time.
it's just amusing because I'm trying to non-lethally punch
It's-
literal
it's
shadows. Yeah.
That's definitely one of those sentences that's never been uttered by anyone ever until
Mm-hmm.
D&D.
Yeah, it's 25 to hit,
25 hits.
and that's 10 bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah, and that one is, I suppose, technically unconscious.
But how do you make shadow unconscious?
Yep.
Let me just check something. Cool. It can't become unconscious.
So I guess we
Okay.
can only kill it.
I guess it dies then, wouldn't it? So...
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
that's going to be the easiest way to classify it. Yes.
Yeah, then I will just. That's 2, that's 1 over there. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go? Yeah. I mean, I'll leave
There
it
is-
range.
There is still one right there, by the way.
Yeah. I can't attack it. I'm just trying to work out where I should go if I go anywhere.
Oh, I'm saying if you went the way you went, you'd take a opportunity attack.
I'm just trying to make it more inconvenient for the shadow. So yeah, I'll go around there.
Cool, which will invoke its attack of opportunity. and of course it's going to palm strike you, and that's 18 to hit.
Miss.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it's this one here's go. Who respawns from the shadow and immediately goes after Ina.
Yep. I can.
Okay. I see.
That's 18 to hit Ina.
Yeah, hits. God, that's so many dice.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
just hear it like.
That's 19 points of health, Ina.
Ow.
And can you roll a wisdom saving throw?
I'm gonna be terrified. Wisdom save, yeah.
Yep.
16. I love that plus 6.
16. I believe that passes. Let me just double check. Yes, that does pass. Cool. No worries. Nothing else happens then. And Ina, it's your go.
How convenient.
Yeah, this palm strike they can do just does so much more damage than a sword. So
Yeah. My problem is I have nothing did. Unless I just become angry. And then teleport.
She's probably surely pretty pissed, right? She's barely got a good night's sleep, and now she gets interrupted again.
Yeah, but mechanically speaking, I can't do it on a fly, unfortunately.
Until it takes a
It's a long rest
short,
that you have
long
to do
rest.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So like that thing got anyway. Just gonna slash at it gunblade, not see.
yeah, so I should have mentioned as well that this palm strike when it hits it's like the start of the palm like goes into the body, and you can kind of like feel it messing with like the body's natural energies.
And like, what are they aiming?
So this was right at your chest.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry, darling. Not your heart to take. And then she's gonna with 20, dirty 20, attack with the gunblade.
Okay, that hits.
And all. Can they make me a con save?
Yep. Constitution, I think yeah, okay, cool. 13.
Yep, that fails. So let me just. They take 9 slashing damage and
9
10
slashing,
thunder damage. As you just guys see like a big.
10. Nice.
And she is gonna bonus action. Whoop! This is gonna make you chase me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And does she see anyone else from where she or here?
Yeah, so I mean the fight's gone on long enough now and they're in a space enough for you to be able to see them. Yeah, so you can see each of the others.
Cool. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, in which case it's this one's go, who is again going to strike at Kish. That is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
That's 17 points of damage.
Ooh, ow.
Okay.
And
is not
can you make
nice.
me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah.
I don't know what the wisdom says for, but I also don't.
Yeah.
I mean, let's put it this way: it's just lucky that the DC's low.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
22.
22, yeah, you pass, no problem. So again, like the strike like comes into like the base layer of the skin. It doesn't like penetrate deep into the body, but it goes into the body. You can feel that, and you can feel it just like messing with the natural energy of the body. Kind of. No, I give too much away. I won't say. It hurts. Put it that way.
It hurts.
No, really.
Great.
Yeah. Cool. So now we've got this one. Who? Yeah.
Would it be stunned? Technically, I don't know.
Yeah. No, no, it wouldn't. So this one remorphs through the night and morphs straight to here and strikes at Little Fox. That's not gonna hit. Yeah, 12 to hit.
No.
Gil.
Well, Gil is gonna ignore the one immediately next to him and shoot at this one.
Okay.
Bonus action, Planar Warrior. This will be force damage if it hits.
Yep.
Sharpshooter. So I get additional damage. Does a 13 hit?
Just check. 13 does hit.
I'm checking, yeah, because I missed it. I think the one that's attacking Ina, is it the one that appeared first, or
The one that
Can't remember
attacked
now.
Ina,
No,
this
it's
one.
this
No,
one
it's
that
not.
appeared first.
Yeah.
okay? And never mind. That's not what I thought.
So this one takes 20 force damage.
Cool. Instead, he's going to morph around that arrow and let it sail straight past.
Bastard.
Little Fox, can you roll a dex save for me,
Fuck
please?
me.
Oh God! Shoots his brother.
Let's see. What's my dex save? 20.
What was it to hit?
It was only a 13.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I wasn't going to do it as high as that anyway. But yeah, you managed to. Well, however you dodged this arrow.
Fair enough. Well, that's not fun. So he's going to take out his fancy arrow and shoot it again. And he's going to speak the Sylvan word for fire. So the arrow ignites and does some extra damage. So it hits automatically. I don't know how you can hit a creature made of pure shadow, but the arrow, unless stated otherwise, finds purchase, and it takes so it takes just 10 piercing damage
10
And-
piercing, yeah.
and additional 2 points of fire damage.
10 piercing and 2 points of fire. Okie yeah, that's fine. Awesome. You hear a screech come from that thing, like a deathly high-pitched screech.
Good one.
It's good or
And was that because of the magic arrow, or was that because of fire?
Let's be honest, it's because of the fire.
Yeah.
Most probably.
She just likes to scream. That's what it is.
I mean,
Is
well,
that the end of your go,
that's
or-
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Kish.
Should I do? I think what I'm gonna do is because she's just fucking pissed at this point. Because of the damage. She's gonna turn into a brown bear.
Of course she is. Why wouldn't she?
Classic.
Yeah, because why wouldn't she? And that was such a small one. Oh,
There's a bear over
Cub.
there.
yeah. She just whoop.
Yeah, she just disappears.
She's gonna try and attack the one near the tent. You know,
This one.
yeah,
Yep.
which hopefully. Where do I have the? Oh yeah, +5. So that's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And first we're gonna try and bite, which is yeah. Yeah, that's plus. So that's 10 damage.
Okay, so that one's dead.
Ooh,
Ooh,
For now.
It's dead.
dead.
great.
Need fire, everyone.
And she's gonna use the claws on the second one. That's next to the fox.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. 16 hits.
Great. Plus. So that's 14.
14
slash.
points of damage. Okay. Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah, anything else? Or end of turn?
End of turn.
Okay. Right, it's this one's go, who again is going to try and palm strike at Gil. Oh, that's a crit 20.
Oh, fuck. Bye, Gale.
There's a Lumen when you need her.
Yeah.
Luckily, the roll was quite low.
Luckily.
Fine, low.
I'll be
That's
fine.
24 points of damage.
That's fine.
Low.
And can you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, that's
Of course I can.
Guys, keep in mind that this damage we can't heal unless magic.
Yeah.
That's
It's
me,
Little
like,
folks, you'll be
with
resting
my
for
2
like
key points. Yeah.
you'll be
no-
short resting a lot.
Yep.
19 wisdom saving throw.
Yep, that's fine. You do not get the additional effect. Man, I really hope somebody gets this additional effect, but I don't at the same time.
It'll probably be me.
So yeah, again, the strike, the palm comes in and sort of goes in through the skin, and again you can feel it sort of like just messing with the natural energy of the body. Give me a wisdom check. Let's see
Straight
if anyone
wisdom.
can. Yeah, see if anyone can
All of us or just
start
Gale?
discerning what's going on. Just Gil this time. When if anybody else gets it, I'll allow the same.
I mean, 30-20.
Dirty 20. Okay. It feels like it's like decaying your life energy.
No.
Yay. Love that.
Is it dark and pulsating?
No, it is not. It's a lot more damage than 5. But yeah, this one here is going to. Is he going to strike at the bear or is he going to strike at Little Fox? Best odds and evens it. Odds the bear, evens little fox. Evens little fox. My dice, no!
It's on the floor, it's a 1.
Shut up. Although those dice were rolling really fucking well, so I kind of do and don't want to use them at the same time. 22 to hit little fox.
Hits. Here it comes.
18 points. And can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
What did I tell you?
Oh no. Oh no, man.
7.
Okay, yeah, that does indeed fail.
I told you it would be me.
Shit. Exactly, Maki. Just
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
So you
Yeah.
are frightened of the creature in front of you.
No.
Yeah.
Additionally,
Oh
Here
fuck.
it is.
Oh no.
you age by 30 years.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
You are instantly, well, not instantly, over the course of a couple of seconds' time, like, your
You're 50
body
now.
ages.
How does it work with a?
You feel your bones
He's
age.
not at that
your
point
teeth
yet.
Age,
No.
Your
Oh,
skin
shit.
age, like literally your whole body ages. By 30 years.
What?
Very fun.
Little Fox, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do and light a torch.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that. I don't know what sort of actions that would use.
To light a torch would be your action.
Okay.
That little brother to Gil now sure as hell will come.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What in the fuck?
I think it's 2020 the radius.
Okay.
Is it? I don't remember. Need some fucking greater restoration or something up here. 20. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So.
Message to Kate. Little Fox is in his 50s now, and she's like, I don't even know what
Yeah, I
to
just want to
ask.
see
So
the
that's
reaction.
the radius of the torch.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Don't know if
That's
it will do
awesome.
anything, but
It doesn't do anything instantly,
no.
but carry on with what you're gonna do.
Stab it with the torch.
I mean, I use my action, unless this counts as part of an attack action. I don't know, but
I mean, you used your action to
Yeah.
light the torch, so yeah.
Bonus. Oh, no.
I can't do
No.
anything then.
Okie dokie. In which case, it is
Do I have any
this
healing
one's go to.
I.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna morph this way.
Oh my
and
god, man.
Attack Ina.
I probably don't look. I mean, I look a bit different, but the hair's the same.
18.
Oh, still
Hit
white.
you, Ina.
Yeah, it hits.
And that is 15 points of damage. And if you roll a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, sure. I think it'll matter. Well, that's a 7. So I'm frightened of it.
It's a bit easier.
So you're
on
frightened
L.
of it, and you age by 10 years.
I don't think that really matters to you.
Only 10. He got off easy.
I got 10.
Yeah.
How fucked would it be if you were like an older Dragonborn and you got this effect?
Die.
You just
Oh
die.
my god.
Okay, so that's its go. So Ina, your go.
fuck's sake.
Good thing I'm young.
Was young. I don't have anything. Is the fire still going, Hans?
The campfire?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Just went out. Because I can't really do much because I have nothing fire related. Oh well.
Have you got torches?
No!
Oh dear.
I mean, is that rubble here? I do.
Yes. Yeah, that is rubble. Yeah.
Like wooden
Well,
rubble.
Wood. Yeah.
Yeah, take that and try and start that fire. Worst case scenario, just lit my fucking hand on fire if I have to.
Okay.
Actually, fuck it, she'll do it.
Okay.
Just have wrap cloths around her arm and just set that on fire and then put it like to the creature. I can see
Yeah,
the
why not?
cogs
Okay.
going in Hadu's head.
Yeah. No. Why not? Absolutely. Yeah. So you. I mean, I'm gonna class it the same as lighting a torch. So you use your
Yeah.
action to light it.
Yeah, and then I just stick my arm forward.
That's an attack action, though.
Is it an action if I just?
To hit to. Yeah.
I am not. I'm extending my hand forward.
Okay, you can extend your hand forward, but it won't.
Is
hit
it
you.
reacting in any way to the fire? Still, I mean, it's right in front of its face.
I mean, it's reacting to it. It's kind of like distorting around the fire.
Cool, I'm fine with that. I'm probably
Okay.
gonna die next time I'm attacked, so
Not of old age though.
at least not.
Right, so it's this one's go, who is now actually dead.
Oh,
Hey.
Hooray.
I love these puzzle fights. They are so puzzle fights are so fun.
I figured this might have been the case from the start.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's in sight now. So, Amlu, if you would like to get this character sheet out,
Hmm.
but that's the end of movement to get there. So,
Have,
this one's
have
go.
great restoration, good.
I
This
don't think
one's
she.
go, who is going to try and hit Little Fox again. 19 Little Fox.
On the nose.
Okay, so half damage at least.
Hmm.
Mm.
At least, says.
So that's 6 points of damage. And if you roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Please do.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Can it reverse?
Nothing else
29.
happens. Yeah, nothing else happens. Gil, your go.
Okay, he's going to bonus action recall the arrow, and then just turn around at the one in front of him and launch it into its form,
Okay. Yeah.
with some extra fire damage as well. So it takes automatically half damage. So it takes 9 damage piercing.
9 piercing, yep.
And then I'm going to spend some additional charges from this.
Yeah.
So it takes. It's 2 plus. We'll do 3 charges just so I can have 1 left in the tank. So it's 2, 5, 7, 8, 10 fire damage. So
10
9
fire.
piercing, 10 fire.
Yeah, 9 piercing, 10 fire. Okay, yep. Cool. Yeah, obviously it doesn't seem phased or anything. It is, however, mildly distorting on the edge of the torchlight there, so its form is kind of flickering in and out.
Fair enough.
Oh, it was the fire, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, no, you do hear the screech again, the like sickening sort of screech.
Got it.
Cool. Kish, it's your go.
Yeah, she's gonna attack again the guy next to her.
Flanked, would you say?
I would say flanked, yeah. So that's an advantage.
Oh, true. So that's
I'd roll again.
Wow, I've
With
got
advantage.
loads of messages.
Fuck you, fuck
it's
you,
plus
fuck
5, right? Plus
It's what, plus
That's-
5?
the advantage way.
No, you roll
you roll
twice,
twice.
and take the higher
Oh,
number.
yeah. Yeah, the first one, yeah, so 20.
Sorry, say again.
20.
20 to hit. 20 hits.
That's 12 damage, piercing.
12 damage piercing. Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah, cool.
And then we'll try again with the claws. Oh, that's 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's see.
Nice. Get him,
13
Kish.
13. Very
slashing.
nice. 13 slashing. Okay, cool. Yeah, end of turn or doing anything else?
I like how you're asking that. Yeah, end of turn.
Okay. Right, so it's this one's go, who is immediately going to strike at kill. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Naturally.
That is a 21 to hit kill.
That hits.
That is 13 points of damage, and if you can give me a wisdom save.
18.
18 is fine.
You said it was 13 damage, right?
13, yes.
Cool.
And again, as this strikes and it just starts like sapping the life energy from you. Which one is this? Yeah, that one is still alive. Is it going to attack Little Fox or the bear? Odds and evens. Even, so it's Little Fox.
Oh my god.
Bye, little fox.
Leave the old man alone.
See?
Leave the grandpa
Technically
alone.
flanked, so at advantage.
Oh my
Oh
So
no.
that's 16 on the first, but 21 on the second.
Hits.
9 points of damage, and if you can give me a wisdom save.
God, it was low. Also low though, so that's fun. Let me just keep you all in suspense while I adjust my health. Keep myself in suspense too. Okay, we'll see what the DC is, I suppose. 13.
I think you're okay. No, you're not.
Well,
So you
How
are
old
now
are you?
afraid of these ones, and you that one there, and you age by an additional 30 years.
nice.
How old are you now? 8?
83.
Oh.
You can't even fucking fight now.
I mean, some old people are pretty good, you know.
You went from 20s to 80 In 12 seconds.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Little Fox, it's your go.
cool. I'm gonna try and hit the one in front of me with this torch.
What? This one?
Yeah,
You're afraid of it, remember?
I know. It
Okay,
just means
cool.
I've disadvantaged to hit it.
Yeah. I was just making you aware of that.
Well, very cool. What do I add to this? Strength?
Yes.
Probably.
Or
It's not a monk weapon, so.
no, it's not. So it'd have to be strength.
I'm not proficient, so that's 3 to hit.
No, that does not hit.
Did any of the flames lick it? No.
I mean, again, it distorts around the flames, and you really could have done with hitting that one because good things would have happened. But never mind.
You motherfucker. What a tease. Second attack? Or did you
No,
already
I
miss it?
can't. Well, no, I can actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make multiple attacks.
Attack
Um,
it.
I mean, these aren't good rolls. 7.
7 does not hit.
No. Disadvantage. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've done much strength.
Okay, so it's this
I
one's
mean,
go.
can I
Hey,
flurry of
that's it.
blows
Yeah,
with a torch?
yeah, sure.
I mean, you can.
It's unarmed strike with flurry
Yeah.
of blows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not his torch.
So you took action. 2 unarmed strikes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll do it anyway.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm proficient with this at least, so that is 20 to hit.
Okay, so that does actually hit.
Yeah. 7 bludgeoning.
Speedrunning to the
bludgeoning.
old monk era.
Cool. Yeah. So that one is dead.
Excellent. I turn to
Dead.
the other one.
Mhm.
Am I afraid of that one?
No,
Okay.
not from my memory. I
Mhm.
should have remembered if you was.
Natural 20.
Okay, cool. You hit then. Yeah.
Get him, old man.
11 bludgeoning.
11 bludgeoning. Oh, okay, cool. That one's dead as well.
And then I take a very, very, very deep, heavy breath. Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
I can move. Yeah, so I can't even see where the background is because it's flipping torchlight. That's a 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Why? You madman.
How does Gil react to seeing this? Your brother, an old man.
Hobbling over.
He's surprised he was able to move that far in 6 seconds.
Valid. Okay, cool. So this one is going to attack Ina, non-surprisingly, for a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, she's down.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least that'll avoid you with the wisdom save.
As if that would matter, man.
True.
7 years is a piss in a bucket to a Eldrin.
Yeah.
Even 30 years.
Yeah. Very,
I
very.
mean, it is
very
30
true.
years this effect, isn't it? So.
I mean, I think it's scales by the scenes. I think it's got.
I think it depends. I think it's up to a dice roll.
I'm dead,
Yeah.
aren't I?
You are, so I already need a save from you
Yeah.
because it was your go next.
Oh, now I thought you meant like if I die from this attack, I die. Because usually when you have you can't restore this health by any other means than magical.
Yeah,
It usually
yeah,
says that if the
yeah,
target creature dies, then they're dead.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. However,
Not this
I
one.
didn't write that into the rules of this one, so I'll let you that save.
Hallelujah.
Are we
That
doing
was
the
my
thing where
oversight. Yeah.
Well, do I message you or do I keep it to?
I mean, I would like you to message me, but if you want to
Oh.
keep it to you.
No, message you. There.
Oh, put this on this screen so nobody else can see. If anybody.
Damn it, he had the foresight.
Hmm?
Have I?
Why can't I see the message?
It's in the roll 20.
Oh, okay. That'll be why.
You didn't hear the didn't?
Okay, cool. So it is. Is this one? No, that's not one of the live ones. So it's Godra's go.
I can't control her token.
Okay, you'll be able to control her token now.
Cool. So I guess out of darkness you suddenly see it's like great sword be set of ablaze as she casts Searing Smite. And then suddenly you two see she'd be here, I guess. I don't know if you would see her, but you see someone attack this one. Go drop, please. That's Ina's. Where are you? That's a 26.
Yeah,
hit.
that hit.
Cool. So that is. So that's 10 slashing, magical, plus 3 fire, and. Where is it? Never mind, first make me a con save.
11.
Fails. So 3 fire damage.
Yep. So 10 slashing and 3 fire.
3 fire damage,
Yep,
and she
yep.
attacks again.
Oh no, hang on. No, you don't need to. That one's dead.
Okay, cool.
I got to double the fire damage.
Yay. And I don't think she can do anything else then. She used all of her movement. Cool. Let's her go.
Okay.
A way to make an entrance.
Yeah, tell me about it. Just completely and totally wipes one of these shadow
you
things
just
out in a
see-
single.
The head just away the moment she appears with the flame.
So that
Cuts
one
its head
is
off.
definitely dead. Gil.
Okay. Well, he's gonna normally pick up the arrow that I'm assuming just fell to the floor, and just kind of just a little shimmy, 5, 10,
Shimmy, shimmy.
yeah, 15 feet that way. And he's going to shoot this one with the arrow and use the last charge for an ignite again. So it takes. So it takes 10 piercing by itself and then an additional 2 fire damage.
10 piercing by itself and an initial 2 fire damage. Yeah, okay, cool. And again, you hear the screeching from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping that you just have to do some fire damage to it, because now I'm going to bonus action take your planar warrior. So the next attack I hit will do force damage, and I'm going to sharpshooter it a second time.
Okay.
So I actually have to roll to hit, which I'm sure will hit because math. 19.
19 hits.
Cool. Nine plus 14, 23 force damage.
Okay, yeah, that one's dead.
Thank you. I'm so glad my hunch was right.
Cool. Hang on. Is everybody gonna stay where they are for one round?
I mean, I cannot move currently.
Yep. that's
I
true.
mean, my first
Yeah, I'm
Gil's
staying.
immediate instinct is to go fucking heal his mother, but
Yeah. In case they do all die, so that brings us out of combat.
okay, then yeah,
No,
Gil's
then no.
immediately
Okay.
just. Nope. Let's do some cure woundsing.
I have
Here.
to sit down.
Yeah, Gil's gonna cure wounds at 2nd level. Yeah, so you get back.
Maybe different music.
Uh,
Uh,
you get back 15 HP, hopefully, if this works.
please. Hands.
Yes.
Do I get?
15 HP, yes.
Okay, it works.
It heals. It works.
Yes.
So I just see her take a breath. And...
What
Thank you.
is that? Yeah.
I use my last key point to heal myself as well.
You know the first verse? And she just kind of scrambles to her feet.
What?
The prophecy. Sorry.
It's,
I'm
it's,
bit
it's not the
winded.
first verse.
Isn't it
it's
the
the
verse?
third.
It's
just
the third.
Third.
Yeah.
The third. Sorry, I can't remember it.
I went back. I went
Third.
back and I opened it just to be sure.
Yeah, the third.
Vaguely.
Yeah, heard that before they appeared.
Hmm. Fun. Yeah, and he's just kind of looking around at the other people, looking around in camp, like, eh? He just points a finger in Godra's direction, like, eh? He's fucking delusional. On a scale of 1 to 44, he's at about a 6. He's trying.
Yeah. Godra looks back and says, "It's lucky I was in the area."
Much appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what's gone on here. I was in pursuit of my colleague who you've met already.
Yeah. Well, we had a fun run-in with some creatures. Fuck. And then it'll click in his head, and he'll start making his way over to Little Fox.
Yep, same. Just kind of. Whoop.
She's just going over. Yeah.
Just bear.
As a bear.
Over here, like. Yeah, she's.
Oh dear. Man.
So, what healing spells does Godra have?
She has lay on hands. That's it.
Okay, cool.
It can cure diseases, I think, if you
Just
heal
cure
enough.
wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can expend 5 like charges of it to cure any disease. I don't know if you classified it as a disease.
Is this a disease?
Nope. There's very specific rules written in it because
Fuck
templated
me.
with another creature.
Oh boy.
And then we're slightly fucked.
We have to go find a fucking actual healer. I mean, yeah.
She
fuck,
will
it's
do
not
the
my
lay on
fault.
hands anyway to be healed up a bit. So if you wanna roll for the lay on hands.
It's not roll, it's she has up to
Yeah, yeah,
45. So
Yeah.
you decide how much.
Up to 45.
Yup.
I can see Little Fox's health here actually, so yeah, she'll give 25 because that takes you back up to full, right, Little Fox?
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sort of weakly raises a hand in
Next, thanks.
thanks. Yeah.
Godra will Mm. Roll a medicine check, Roger.
Alright then. Been a while since I responded to that. Rolled anything as her. Medicine. 21.
21. Yeah, okay, she would identify it then. So Godra says, this looks very similar to an attack that a ghost has. If it is the same, then only a greater restoration spell can reverse it. And you only have 24 hours to do so.
So we're slightly fucked, you're saying?
Slightly.
I'm saying that unless you can find somebody
That was me as a player.
with the greater restoration spell within 24 hours, he's going to stay at this age.
Know of any particularly magically inclined tribes around here?
There are some, yes. I can't remember the magically inclined. but
There would be some around.
Yes. Yes.
Just think of a name, I guess. Let's
Yeah,
say the
yeah, yeah.
Hellhounds, why not?
There we go. The Hellhounds. Yeah. I'm not sure you'll make it there in a day.
Hmm.
What the fuck else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
So, it is 20 past 11 at night now. Actually, would it be 20 past 11? Ina didn't even have a full shift.
No.
So, yeah, 20 past 11. It's 20 past 11 at night. If Little Fox isn't healed by 20 past 11 the next night, he will remain 80 odd for the rest of the game.
Would like to avoid that.
Might as well just kill you off at that point, because.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, I mean, fucking if Gil hears we have a 24-hour time limit, he's just gonna start going about taking down camp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll survival.
Mm,
to take
yeah.
down camp. Yeah.
Which
It's-
direction?
Very
Yeah.
shoddily done. Just throw it in the back of the cart.
Roll a survival check for Godra.
Where's survival? 17.
If I'm right and you're heading in the direction of Calanthea, it's along the way anyway, so at least there's that. But my advice is to go and keep going. It's very
That is the
hit and
plan.
miss if you'll make it. If Algrim was here, he could do it.
Well, he isn't. So, on the cart we go. And Nina just helps you, little fox. Go.
Yeah. He's not very vocal.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
imagine he wouldn't. As I help you, I go to the driver and just go. We need to go fast and without stopping. Got it?
The driver's head, like literally, even if you're behind him, his head just turns all the way round. Just, okay. Again, slowly back to the front, and he starts
Yeah.
moving the horse along. And
I guess everyone needs to jump on, Kish.
Yep.
Yeah. Just picture me not being there anymore.
yeah, of course. And you get on the cart and you start heading for Calanthea, and I think fair place to end tonight's session.
I really don't like leaving it on this note.
I'm telling you, Hats, you always got
Yeah.
bullshit abilities.
I mean, it was cut and paste post.
Yeah,
Still.
I know of this from something else. I don't remember what though.
Oh my. Fun.
Oh my, oh my.
But I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't gonna be fair. Like there is a very, very, very good chance that you'll make it there in time, but it's not a certainty. And with that, that's where we'll end. Like I say, the stream is ending in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.